y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Megan Good, you might want to send a Cash App request to Jonathan Majors because the streets are saying y'all have broken up. Now, listen, right? Megan Good is beautiful. Megan Good is talented. Megan Good got no problem being a sugar mama. Megan Good probably gonna find another man, but we need to talk about what went wrong. Megan Good has split from Jonathan Majors. Now listen, this has been reported in a few places. Media Takeout has a drop. Now I know what y'all saying. Tisa, don't come to us no BS. Media Takeout said, but stop it. Because Media Takeout be knowing. And you know what? At the end of the day, baby, we're going to take this with a grain of salt, a grain of sand, whatever it is, but we're going to take this. Now, here's the thing. If you guys don't know why we're just like, this tracks, because every woman knows when you go over and above and extend yourself to this extent, when you're a woman, it can't come to any good. This woman said in numerous videos that all her friends begged her not to date him. And it wasn't because he was so fine. They wanted him for themselves. I'm just saying, come on now. Y'all can literally act like Drake told Kendrick, you rap like you trying to free the slaves. Jonathan Majors dressed like he a freedom bus rider. Anyway, right? Let me stop. Anyway, right? I remember he was stepping and they not like us, trying to step like he was in like a line and ain't never been even to HBCU. Anyway, let's keep going, right? So all your friends said don't date him, begged you not to date him, but you said no. That's my man, Savannah. I'm gonna stick behind her. Megan Good thought she was living a real life Tyler Perry movie. I wonder if the contract's up because she was doing that whole God fearing Tyler Perry thing, and now she plugged in with Tyler Perry. I'm sure she's like, I don't need you. I'm plugged in with Tyler Perry until that behind the scenes with Tyler Perry documentary come out. Then she said that Jonathan Majors told her before they started dating, don't date me. I'm no good for you. And any woman knows, not a little girl, but a woman, when a man tells you, I'm no good for you, don't date me, go about your business, baby, he is no good. He is telling you. He got a little bit of conscience, and he's telling you to get out and shut the door before demon time starts. And if you are dumb enough to stay, baby, demon time, you're going to know. On top of that, because he no longer had the Marvel Universe, right? Because he no longer had the Marvel Universe, she started allegedly footing all the bills, right? And paying for his dog training. Now, I will say that I don't think she was paying for that man's bills. I hope she wasn't, but I think one of the reasons she was, if she was, that lie even came out, is because he was trying to get his child support reduced. So he said he was reduced to signing like autographs at like Comic-Con and all this other stuff. And Megan was paying all his bills just so he could reduce child support. I will say there is a special place in hell for women that try to reduce child support on behalf of their man. But anyway, let's just get into this, right? Jonathan Majors and girlfriend Megan Good are reportedly split. According to a popular social media influencer, Jonathan and Meg appear all ready to call it quits, or at least Jonathan is ready. Jonathan don't like Megan. As fine as Megan is, as delightful she is, as whatever she is, you're not his type. See, Jonathan Majors, if you don't realize, was on trial for his girlfriend, who happened to be Grace, I believe her name was, who happened to be blonde hair, blue eyes, this and that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Love who you love. But that's who he'd like to love. That's what all his girlfriends look like. Megan ain't his type. And the thing is, he would rather scream at her, you need to be more like Grace, you need to be more like Coretta Scott King, than actually go get himself a Coretta Scott King. On top of that, even if Megan was his type, there's something about being desperate that gives people the ick. And Megan was given the ick. On top of that, I do want to just say this. way society is, and I'm not going to get into gender roles, but I feel like the way society is, it's acceptable. And men are even raised with that fantasy of coming to a woman when she's at her lowest time and being like the white horse, the knight on the white horse. And that's cool. But I feel like men, because of most men, and Jonathan Majors don't strike me as very evolved, but most men that haven't been evolved, I feel like when you come to them at their lowest time and play captain save up for them, they don't respect you, and when you get on, he gonna leave you for, anyway. Look, in every single picture, when did it look like he was the happy one? When I knew it wasn't gonna work, remember when they first debuted themselves as a couple, and I was like, if you really care about her, why you got her doing paparazzi shows for you while you are on trial for laying hands on your ex? I don't care if you're guilty or not. Why do you have your new girlfriend subject to that media speculation if you cared about her? Because you cared about her, you would want to protect her from all that. But then I remember when he went and met the family, and it was her mom and her sister and this guy who at that time hadn't lost marble, was in one of the biggest hits of the year, bona fide superstar. He got a cute coin. He showed up with 2 bouquets of Trader Joe's flowers. And yes, I know what the Trader Joe's bouquets look like because they be in my house 3 to 5 times a week. He showed up with 2 Trader Joe's bouquets and took them to Red Lobster. A multi-million-dollar boyfriend took your mom and your sister to Red Lobster, and there were all these people in the comments about, so what? Red Lobster's good. And I said, you a goddamn fool. And you probably got Jonathan Majors in your life. It's not even like your first time you're meeting my mom and sister, you taking me to Red Lobster. Mind you, it was during the daytime. So it was lunch. It's not about the money you spent, because you could have invited me, my mom, my whole bloodline to your little get together at your house, like being bougie. The fact that it was so low effort and you showed that you didn't give a DA whatever about impressing the people I love the most, putting your best foot forward. I don't care if they like Red Lobster, baby. No. Anyway, you better have your private chef make them some lobster and some mac and cheese biscuits. Anyway, right? They're saying, here's what they're saying, scored in media takeout. Again, media takeout be knowing some things sometimes, y'all. Just take it for what it's worth. They said, it's a Hollywood Instagram blogger. He's currently in Canada filming his new movie, Merciless. The TikTok blogger is saying that Jonathan's film, who's the blogger? Filming is going really well, and many expect this performance to be a breakout performance, which will reignite his career. And now that his career looks like it's getting back on track, there's no need for Meagan anymore. Now, I always said this, you can call it love. Let's see how you're doing when he's back on his feet. Anyway, Jonathan began dating Meagan when he was facing backlash after he was arrested and later convicted of assaulting his blonde girlfriend. While Jonathan was defending himself against the charges legally, he started dating Meagan, who was loved by the Black community, which helped him from a public relations standpoint. The relationship helped to rehabilitate his image among Black fans. But now that Johnson's career looks to be back on track, his commitment to Meagan seems to be wavering. The blogger said to her fans, Jonathan is going to be big in Hollywood again, and I think that's affecting his relationship with Meagan. And Media Met Takeout said, damn, Meagan can't catch a break. She can't catch a break. She's plugged in with Tyler Perry. She literally put in all this work to rehab his image, and she got nothing for it. Her mom and sister got taken to Red Lobster and got some Trader Joe flowers, which would be sweet if your man was working at McDonald's for $400 a week. That's a big sacrifice, but not for a multi-million-dollar boyfriend. Listen, who saw this coming? I think we all did. I know the pick-me's and the Desi's going to be in the comments. Hey, who you think you are? You think a man really? Yes, I do. I would just say this. To keep peace, there is enough divisionness in our country Do not respond to pick-me's and dusties in 2024 going into 2025. They are lost. They are lost. Listen, you can lead a Meagan Good to the water of truth. Can't make her drink. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.